Hello friends, good morning. My name is Gijo Vijayan and my pen name is Muniyara Ramasimhan. I am the author of the book How to Develop India in a Very Big Way. In this video, I want to tell you about why our country, India, has to become Atmanirbhar. That is, we should become self-sufficient in technology. If we are depending on foreign powers, it will affect us a lot when it comes to war. Now, India is going to be the third largest economy in the world, surpassing Japan, and we have lot of challenges ahead. America has become our enemy. We have already China as our number one enemy. Pakistan, Bangladesh have become our enemy, and Turkey is our new enemy. So the enemies of India is increasing day by day, and this is an indication that we are progressing fast and we are in the right track. So I want to tell the Indian government and the people that we should become self-sufficient in various technologies that we are depending on foreign countries right now. The most important technology aspect is that our country is poor in aviation sector. We have developed the Kaveri engine and we need to develop more aircraft engines. If there is a sanction, definitely our fighter aircrafts will be affected and we should not depend on foreign powers for our aircraft and in aviation sector. We need to develop helicopter engines, we need to develop aircraft engines, fighter aircraft engines, and we need to develop engines for passenger planes also, and we have to make our own aircrafts, planes, helicopters independently without depending on any foreign country or any foreign power. This is extremely important in future. I want to tell you about the example of Iran. Iran has been under American sanctions from 1979 onwards, and they are unable to import new aircrafts, passenger aircraft or engines from America because two companies are dominating the world, Boeing and Airbus. So they refused to sell aircraft to Iran and they struggled a lot. So they don't have a proper air force also. And because of that, the entire country suffered. So we need to focus on building aircraft engines for helicopters, for passenger aircraft as well as for fighter aircraft. This is a supreme priority. The government has to give opportunity to the private players in developing these engines indigenously. I came to know that recently the co-founder of Zomato is interested in creating aircraft engines and that's a good move. Other companies also should come forward. The second aspect of our Atmanirbhar Bharat is that we should not depend on social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram for messaging. And we also should reduce the dependence on Google. We need to develop our own operating system. We should have our own social networks. We should have our own search engines like Baidu of China. All this is very important. Why? Because in the event of war, in the event of conflict, the social media networks that we are operating right now, like Facebook, Twitter, etc., is fully under American control and they will act against the interest of the country. Google is also like under the control of the America, and it can also turn against India if there is a war because the servers are not in our control. All our data is with Google. So we should develop our own technologies, our own social media platforms, our own search engines, and most important, we need to develop our own operating system. Recently, because of the conflict with America, Naira Energy, that is a Russian company which is having oil refinery in Jamnagar. Earlier it was SR Oil Refinery. The Microsoft Azure platform refused to provide data to them. So when you depend on foreign powers or foreign softwares or operating systems, they can shut us down anytime and put us into very deep trouble. So we need to develop all of the social media platforms by ourselves. We need to develop our own search engines. We need to develop our own operating system at any cost. Then the government has to identify what all technologies we are lacking and what we are not manufacturing, what we have not developed till now. Take a list of that and try to make everything in India. When it comes to electronic manufacturing, we do not manufacture many machines. When it comes to medical equipments, we import equipments worth billions of dollars every year to India. So we need to encourage local manufacturing and tie up with even foreign collaborators from friendly countries so that we are not dependent on third party countries and companies which are inimical to the interest of the Indian people. I have written a book, How to Develop India in a Very Big Way. In my book, I have given 50 ideas about how to develop India in a very big way. And the most important aspect of the development of India should come from changing our education system. We should not give much importance to English, and our education system must be made in the local languages as much as possible. When we learn anything in the local language, both sides of our brain will work, the logical side and the artistic side. So we will be able to make better product and services like the Japanese, like the Germans, etc. etc. So all the details about my book, How to Develop India in a Very Big Way, is given below this video. I hope you like this video, and I will be coming up more videos on how to develop India in a big way. Thank you, my dear friends. Jai Hind.